Hey everyone, welcome to the Mr. Joshy J Q&A show, where today I am answering your questions. Right, so we start off from the top of my page. Now, my first set of questions are from Footloose 25005. He says, "This is fantastic, mate." Sorry, starting again. "This is fantastic news, mate. I like your Q&A bit so much, mate." Number one, he says, "Do you like bands Enter Chagrin?" Not heard much about them, so sorry mate, can't answer that. What's your favourite quote from a video game? Now, younger viewers may want to turn the sound down for just a couple seconds. My quotes from the first Getaway game, my favourite quote is, "You idiot! Get off the fucking road!" I just love the quotes from the first Getaway game. It's brilliant. Right now he says, "Do you have an Xbox original? The very first Xbox? If so, what's your favourite game for it?" Now, I used to have the Xbox original, but I sold it. So my favourite game on it had to be Need for Speed Underground 2. Good fun that game was. Do you think somebody is a good footballer? Again, not heard much about that one, so can't answer that one, mate. Sorry about that. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. Do you think they will make a third Getaway game for the PS4? So what do you think it should be? Now, I'm kind of hoping they do, because Getaway 3 was meant to be coming out on the PlayStation 3, but it seems Soho cancelled it for some reason. No idea why. Kind of annoying that. I think it should be called the Getaway Returns. I think that'd be a good name. Right, now he says, question 7, have you ever been so angry at a game that you broke something? No, I haven't broke something, but I chucked my PS4 controller down in frustration because when bullshit happened on FIFA. No surprise there, eh? Are you getting FIFA 15 on PS4 on release? Now, you may have heard this on the Starix Gaming show, mate. I'm getting it a day early before it hits the shops, so I ordered it off Sammy.com, so I'll get it a day early before it's out in the stores, so I'm excited about that. Thanks, mate. Hope you enjoyed the questions. Pleasure, mate. Always a pleasure. Right now, next set of questions are from Rockstar Gaming Fan 95. My questions are these. What is your favourite game on the PS2? The Getaway, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and what else? I quite like the Harry Potter games as well. Number 2, what games do you rage at? Now, as you may have heard me say just now, FIFA 14, and also a game what also gets me mad is sometimes the Getaway and Driver 2 when the drivers get in my way. What's your favourite movie? I like Spider-Man, X-Men, Harry Potter, Bruce Almighty, and the In-Betweeners movie. And finally, what Let's Play do you plan on doing in the future? Now, I plan on doing a Let's Play Big Mother Truckers after my Driver 2 Let's Play. I'm thinking of doing the Tomb Raider 2 Let's Play. And also, Destroy All Humans, Path to Furren. Right, so, next set of questions are from Robert Tex. Can't quite read. Ends with 66. Right, it says number 1. Would you rather have a chicken Kiev or a Rustler's burger? Chicken Kiev. I like chicken Kiev. It's very nice. What other sites do you mostly weekly visit apart from YouTube? Facebook and Twitter. And now and again this other video sharing website I visit. Just have a look what's going on over there, have a look at the videos. I go on to Daily Motion sometimes and catch up with the Australian soaps, the ones that are ahead of the UK episodes like Neighbours. And number 3, who do you prefer, David Cameron or Ed Miliband? Difficult choice. I want to say is Ed Miliband. How do you get into supporting Man U? Right, now, if you watch all my old Q&A videos, I said how I got into supporting Man United. What I did is I sat down once and watched them with my brother Pete, and that's just how I got into United. You know, I enjoyed the way they played, so that's how I got into them. Right, okay. Thanks for those questions, mate. Next set of questions are from my good friend Stars Gaming. Now he is doing on his channel the Stars Gaming Show, which we started doing the podcast again on Saturdays, which I'm absolutely enjoying it. Right, question 1, he says, what is your favourite type of insects? Interesting. I quite like caterpillars, they're quite good, and butterflies. Number 2, McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King, because the burgers are much nicer and the chips are quite good as well. Number 3, I heard Man United were linked to Ovechkin. Do you think he'll be a good signing? Possibly. Do you like Baby Metal? Sorry, can't really answer that one for you, mate. Where do you see QPR finish in the Premier League this season? Now, I see them finishing, they have to finish mid-table. Like, when they're in the Premier League a couple of years ago, the squad they had, they should have never got relegated. And they should have finished about 11th at least, I think. So, I think they'll finish about 11th. Joseph Willows asks me, what do you want on F1 2014? Now, on F1 2014, I just like to see a lot more features. You know, like, if your driver gets too old and they have to retire, replace them with the reserve drivers. And I'd like to see commentary in the start of the race as well, and parade laps. Yeah, and also for F1 2015, I want to see more commentary analysts, like more opinions and stuff on Next Generation. I think that'd be awesome. What do you think of Mexico returning to F1 next year? I think it's fantastic news. I think they're doing the sport good. Are you happy London having a street racer Formula E at Battersea Park? Plus, what do you think of the sports in general? Formula E, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic sport. I really do. You know, the cars sound good. In my opinion, they sound better than the new Formula 1 cars. And you get to see loads of ex-F1 drivers in there. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And a London race is fantastic for the sport. Do you think this year, the year where Man United will return back to the top? My brother thinks no. Well, I gotta say, what I've seen of them in pre-season, playing the 3-5-2 formation, Louis van Gaal has got us playing like Fergie's boys. So, I think we got a great chance at top 4, not being in Europe, or I reckon we could add a couple more signings, then I reckon we could win the league title. I'm that confident because we would want to put the smile back on the fans' faces after our horrific year last year. So, thank you for your questions, mate. Now, the next set of questions are from LC Gamer. He says, fantastic, glad to see you're doing another Q&A, mate. Here are some questions for you. Number 3, which teams do you think will get relegated from the Premier League this season? Well, one, I have to say Aston Villa, because they released loads of players and they've not really signed anyone. Who else? Leicester City. I don't think they'll have quite enough quality to stay up. And Burnley, I think will go down. So, question 2, have you done anything interesting during the summer holiday? Well, yeah. I've been travelling on the bus to places, I travelled on the bus to Bristol the other day. Just had a walk around Bristol, getting to learn the different bus routes. So that's good fun. And number 3, which championship teams would you like to see return to the Premier League? Definitely Fulham. They're a good side. Norwich, I like to see return. And also, team what I'd quite like to see back in the Premier League. Looks unlikely in the moment, but team what should be back up there is, well, to be honest, Blackburn Rovers. I think they deserve to be back in the Premier League. So yeah. Number 4, what is your favourite level on Tomb Raider 2? The Skidoo level, where you're riding skidoos with a lot of snow and you get to run over and the agents. It's my favourite level. Number 5, what was your very first video game? Now, my first video game was on the PlayStation 1. And I think that was the Newman Haas Racing and Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, I think, for the PlayStation 1. Right. What are your thoughts on Frank Lampard joining New York City FC? Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think that's going to be, yeah, great stuff. Number 8. After buying a GameCube, have you thought about buying another console? At the moment, no. But possibly, I'd like to get a Nintendo 64. That'd be another console I'm considering. Number 8. Even though you're not an Arsenal supporter, who is your all-time favourite Arsenal player? Thierry Henry. I think he's an absolute quality player. Right, thanks for your questions, mate. Now, this must be one of my new subscribers. Carino. He says, now that United don't have European football this season, how do you think they will do? Now, I've pretty much answered that one, so move on to the next question. Can you shout out to Leecast? I'm my own big guy for you. Hello, guys! Looking forward to more Let's Try videos. Thank you very much, mate. Short and sweet for that one. Slightly Lee's amazing dude says, love your vids. Who's your favourite ballot footballer? I gotta say, Robin van Persie, Wayne Rooney, and the goalkeeper for Germany, Manuel Neuer. He's absolutely fantastic. What's your favourite sports besides football? Formula 1. I quite like Formula 3, British GT Championship. What age are you? 21. Mike Mustard. Thanks for your questions, mate. Mike Mustard is one of my old subscribers who subscribed to me last year, but then for a while he disappeared. I don't know why, but anyways, I'm going to read out what he said to you. Remember me, mate? I have been gone for a long time, but I have sorted myself out and I'm now back on YouTube and can watch your videos again. I think I pick a perfect time to come back. You're doing a Q&A vid. I think some questions for you. Number 1, do you like grapes? Yes, I do. I love grapes. Do you smoke? That is a big fat no. Do you make wishing on shooting stars? Not really, but very interested in shooting stars. Number 4, are you scared of anything? Not really. I'm a calm person. Number 5, have you ever laughed at wrong times? Yes, I have. Now this can be quite embarrassing if I tell you this. In primary school, I basically farted in an assembly and I started laughing when I wasn't meant to. And the deputy has like, shh. Right, number 6, do you got a crush on anyone? No, not really, not at the moment. Number 7, why have you not bought Watch Dogs yet? Because I'm still trying to decide whether to get out or not. Number 8, do you have... No, can't even understand that. Are you a librarian? No, but I do like books. Number 10, do you live with your grandparents? Only at weekends. Friday to Sunday I see them, then Monday to Friday I stay in my flat. Are you from Mexico? No, I'm from UK. England, Somerset. Do you like Britney Spears? Yes, I do. I think she's amazing. He says, what is your favourite? No, wait, sorry. Thanks for your questions, mate. Now I'm ready to move on to the next person. Wooligan1000 says, what is your favourite song? I quite like Lamar 50/50, and I gotta say, I quite like Charlie XCX Boom Clap Snap. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Number 2. What is the best video game you have ever played? I gotta say Tomb Raider 2 on the PS1, Medieval 1 on the PlayStation 1. Absolute classic games, notes. Who else do you want Man United to sign in the transfer window? I think Wesley Sneijder would be a good signing. Cheers to your questions, mate. And next questions are from Stato 300. He says, what is your favourite type of music? Pop, hip hop, R&B, dance, and a bit of 80s music. Number 2. Oh wait, I made a balls up in this. Okay. Right, it's Wooligan 100 answering about their Q&A. What is your favourite song? Yeah, Wooligan. He also asks, how many football games do you have? Now I have, well, those are FIFA games, really. Couple of the PES games. Now, sorry, Starting 300, I'll move on to you in a minute. Man United cease to exist. Who would you support? Only one team, my local club, Bath City. Would you rather have puke in your pubes or puke in your puke? What's the what? Cheers for your questions, mate. Right now, I'm ready to move on to Stanton 300. I've answered your first 2. Now he says, who else? Oh, sorry, I answered your questions already. Can't keep up. Should United sign Trotter Trout? He's a youth player and he looks to be good in the future. Harley G77YT says that. Yes, I do. He's good. Right now, that brings an end to the Mr. Joshy J Q&A show. Now, I gotta say, I'm sorry for the mistake there. I just want to say there will be no videos next week as I'm going on holiday on Saturday for a week, but I will be back to do my Manchester United versus Swansea City review. First game, we kick off the new Premier League season on August the 16th. Get in there. Okay, have a good one. Bye bye.